Hello, class 9 students. How are you? Fine? Good. Today I am going to show you how to rationalize the denominator. Means if any irrational number is there in the denominator, then we have to make it rational. That is known as rationalization of the denominator. Suppose the question is 1 upon root 3. We have to rationalize the denominator. So 1 is rational number on the numerator and root 3 is there in the denominator. We have to remove the irrational part from denominator. So what we can do? We have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root over 3. Why root over 3? Because if I multiply the denominator root 3 by root 3, then this root 3 into root 3 will make 3. So the denominator will be rationalized and the numerator will become 1 into root 3, that is root 3. So my answer will become root 3 upon 3. So here we can see that the denominator is rationalized. The number which is used to rationalize the denominator means the number which is used to multiply both numerator and denominator, that number is known as rationalizing factor. Let me show you what is rationalizing factor and how to rationalize the denominator. Here the question is 1 upon root 3, we have to rationalize the denominator. Here it is 5 upon root 7, we have to rationalize the denominator. Now see, 1 is rational number and root 3 is irrational. That is why 1 upon root 3 is irrational. So I am going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root over 3. See what is happening here. 1 into means 1 multiplied by root 3 will be root 3. And here in the denominator, root over 3 multiplied with root over 3, that will give 3. So now you can see that the denominator is 3, which is a rational number. So we can say that the given number 1 upon root 3 has been rationalized. Note that the value is same. It is equivalent fraction. Both are same. Therefore, this is the way to rationalize the denominator. Now take the second example. Here in the denominator is root over 7. So I have to multiply again by root over 7, both the numerator and denominator. Numerator will become 5 root over 7 and denominator root over 7 into root over 7 will become 7. Here also the denominator is 7, means it is rational number. So this is the way. Whatever is the denominator, multiply with the same number, we will get the denominator as a rational number. So here root over 3, root over 7 are used to rationalize the denominator. The number which is used to multiply both the numerator and denominator to make the denominator rational, that is known as rationalizing factor. Here rationalizing factor is root over 3. It is written RF in short. Here rationalizing factor is root over 7. Let me give you some another example of this type, how to rationalize the denominator. You understood? Good. One question is given to rationalize this denominator, where it is. This is from NCERT. Example, exercise 1.5. It is 1 upon root 7 plus root over 2, we have to rationalize. Now in the previous question, denominator contained only one term. Now here the denominator contains two terms, root 7 and root 2. in this type of sum, what we have to do, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by root over 7 minus root over 2. Root over 7 minus root over 2. Both the numerator and denominator will be multiplied with same number. Now why I am multiplying with root over 7 minus root over 2? See, actually I am using the identity a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b gives a square minus b square. I am using that identity only. Now suppose in place of root a and b, it is given that root over a plus root over b. Then if root over a plus root over b is multiplied with root over a minus root over b, then it will become root over a square minus root over b square. Means it will become a minus b. So I am assuming here that a and b are rational number. So root over a plus root over b is irrational. Here root over a minus root over b is irrational. So when these two are multiplied according to the identity, the result become a minus b, which become rational. But the same thing I am using here. Both are irrational number. So I am multiplying with root over 7 minus root 2. So what is the logic? If it is in the form of a plus b, multiply with a number which is in the form of a minus b. If it is a minus b, then multiply with a plus b, so that we can use the identity and it will become a rational number. Therefore 1 multiplied by root over 7 minus root over 2 will remain same, root over 7 minus root over 2, and in the denominator according to the identity it becomes root over 7 squared minus root over 2 square. So it is root over 7 minus root over 2 upon root over 7 square is 7 and root over 2 square is 2. So root over 7 minus root over 2 by 5. As you can see, the denominator is 5 now, which is rational. Thus the denominator is rationalized. So only thing we have to keep it in mind that if it is in the form of a plus b, then we have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by a minus b, and if it is in the form of a minus b, then multiply with a plus b, so that we can use the identity a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. Now here, since I have multiplied both the numerator and denominator by root over 7 minus root over 2, then this root over 7 minus root over 2 is known as rationalizing factor, RF. As I have told you earlier that the number which is used to rationalize both the numerator and denominator, that is the number which is used to multiply both numerator and denominator to rationalize it, is known as rationalizing factor. One more sum of the same type where we have to rationalize the denominator. See the question: if 3 plus root over 2 upon 3 minus root over 2 equals to a plus b root over 2, then find the value of a and b. Let me rationalize the denominator first without disturbing the RHS. 3 plus root over 2 a plus b root over 2 the denominator is 3 minus root over 2, so I have multiplied both the numerator and denominator by 3 plus root over 2. This is in the form of a minus b, I have multiplied with in the form of a plus b. So the numerator, it will become 3 plus root over 2 whole square, and the denominator will become 3 square minus root over 2 square equals to a plus b root over 2. After simplifying, it is the LHS is 11 plus 6 root over 2 upon 7 and RHS is a plus b root over 2. So this 11 plus 6 root 2 upon 7, if we split this, we will get two part, that is 11 upon 7 plus 6 root 2 upon 7, and that is equals to a plus b root 2. Now if we have to go for comparing both the LHS and RHS. If the rational part of RHS is compared with the rational part of LHS, then we can see that A is actually 11 upon 7 and B is 6 upon 7. So comparing LHS and RHS, we got A equals to 11 upon 7 and B equals to 6 upon 7. So this is the way to solve any problem where we have to use the technique of rationalizing the denominator first and then solving. I hope it is clear to you. Do some more sums of this type. The two types I have shown you, 2 or 3 types. So do as many sums as possible. It is not so hard. It is very easy part. Once you get the concept of this, it will become very easy for you. If any sum little bit harder than this is given, where we have to rationalize the denominator, you can easily solve it. So that's all for today. Bye. See you in the next class.